Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Dress to Impress. And today is the moment you've been waiting for, the summer update for this game. And I have take a look at it and they seem to rearrange certain things. So let's go ahead and play this. Let's go ahead and play this game. I know it's been a while since I played it. But I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm not going to say too much of what's happening, but let's just say it's just a circumstances issue and nothing to worry about. So, while we wait for this to start, leave a like and subscribe. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we just got started from this game, and I only have about a couple of 2 minutes to come up with a theme, and I can't think of anything right now. As you can tell, it's being organized, and Lana's still here. She has the pink flower on her. Unfortunately, there are some issues that it needs to be dealt with. And by dealt with, I meant that I'm trying to find that one makeup that looks like vampire-like. I really need to get things going around here. Ooh, I get to save hairstyles. Let's go with this with a little bit of black. I'm wasting so much time here. And there is the skin tone machinery. I'm gonna make it a bit white, because I think when I describe horror, it has to be vampires. It has to be vampires. There's also a special round of which it's going to take about it's probably going to take about 2 hours. Now I gotta find the right shoes. I'm going with this one. I gotta find the right outfit and all that kind of stuff. Let's get some lashes in here. And let's get this in. And let's have the trend center dress too. This looks really nice. It's not going to be perfect, but at least... Hold on. Let's make it black. Just give it a little bit of a goth. Just giving a little bit of a goth vibe. It's been a while since I played this game. I know how to play it, but... I'm just having a hard time to adjust right now. Let's get the pearl necklace in. No, the pearl earrings. There's also some other outfits that I did not get a chance to showcase, but we don't have a lot of time to look it up right now, because the fashion show is about to start. When I think of horror, I do think of something like when I think of horror, I do think of stuff like you know, like Ghost and stuff. I'm gonna give it 2 stars. It looks like she's a... Who is she supposed to be? She's a new model and doesn't know much. No worries. No worries at all. Ooh, now this one is a little bit imitating. So, I'm gonna give it 4 stars because the animation of the wavy hair. There's also a special round that I don't know if we can get to on time. And we have this new runway, which is definitely giving me like beach summer vibes. Oh, this girl right here is on a roller skate. I don't know who she's supposed to be, but I'm gonna give it 5 stars because I don't know. I genuinely do not know who she's supposed to be. I'm gonna give it 5 stars because of that animation of the board. Next up, we have this girl right here, which I'm assuming she's supposed to be Maleficent, but something about it doesn't suit well with this outfit, so I'm gonna give it 2 stars. Trying to be nice, but also trying not to be too, like, overhyping the outfit. Oh, now this one, I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I'm gonna give it 3 stars because it's like, yeah, it looks nice, but it's not how I describe horror. I know what they're looking for. Not looking for. I understand what they're trying to do. And I have not gotten this dress. This dress right here. 4 stars because I love the skirt. I love the cage, which I didn't get on the Halloween event. Mainly because, you know. When is it my turn? There he is. I am going to let them know that I am a vampire. I'm going to let them know that I am a vampire. There's also some new stuff that I forgot to show you. Alright, let's see who wins. Obviously, I didn't win because I'm in last for some reason. Obviously, these two deserves to win, but I did manage to get 4th place. And for some reason, I obtained certain things right here. So we have some sort of summer collection. And, ooh, this is probably the surfboard, not a skateboard, but still. I wanted that. And it looks like I attain awards whenever I manage to place some sort of, like, placement hold. That's awesome. We also have this trophy here, whether I receive a certain amount of stars. This is like the daily task thing. I have to play 2 rounds either with my friends or with a duel, which I won't be able to do it with a friend. But you know how it is. Okay, for some reason, the next theme is Scary Creature. I don't know what that is about. What kind of creature that is going to be scary? I have no idea. I don't know if a vampire counts as a creature. But, you know what I'm going to do? Let me change my skin tone, turn it brown, and then change the makeup. I'm going to change the makeup because it's like... Then we're going to move on to hairstyle. I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go with this, Alright, let's see here. Here are the new outfits. I'm probably going to try this on later once I get to free play mode. But first I need to deal with something else. We have other outfits as well. Oh, they have this is the Christmassy one. Let's not do that. And they removed like the world cultural outfits or something. I don't know what happened to it. They did make over it for some reason. I don't know why. But I cannot get distracted right now, because right now what I need to do is to figure out... What I need to do is to figure out certain things right here. I need to figure out what kind of outfit should I wear. I'm gonna give it a bit of a purple. Some bit of the black shoes. But it has to be longer like that. Oh my goodness, I noticed something. We do have some Christmas outfits. They organize in the dressing room right here. We have the Bratz, the Christmas. We have a bit of the spring outfits. Oh my goodness. Then we have the Valentine's one, the romance one. And then right here is the World Cultural, but it's not available for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what happened to it right now. But what I do know at this time is that I need to get my outfits together. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm looking for. I think I'm trying to look for some legging socks, which is like this one right here. Just like that. Yes. And let's see here. Let's make it a bit like a default short one. I think let's give it a bit like this. And one more thing. There's just one more thing missing, and that is this. Okay, so the hairstyle, let's give it a bit of purple. And I need to get rid of this dress top here because for whatever reason it doesn't suit well with the outfit. Let's give it a bit of purple right here. Let's remove this dress. We're going to make it a little bit longer, just like that. This is the best I could come up with. Alright, so I'm going to give it 2 stars on that one because this looks pretty nice. But I don't know what kind of creature it is, you know? They're definitely going for the same creature vibes, like either a spooky spirit. I don't know. I really don't know at this point. But what I do know is that I'm going to give it 2 stars on that one because I think it's a plant creature. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to give it 4 stars because I love mermaids, but I think it's a siren they're going for. I don't know what's the difference. Maybe there wasn't a difference. But hey, I'm not going to complain. I gotta remind everyone of who I'm supposed to be. Claudine Wolf. It's not the exact Claudine Wolf, but it's the best I can come up with. And of course, this lady has the nerve to have chicken feet. It's throwing me off, but I'm gonna give it... Alright, I'm gonna give it 5 stars because it looks very spooky. I don't like that animation. That's just my opinion. So let's see who wins it. And of course, I did not make it to the podium. I'm very sad about this. I can't think of a scary creature. I only made it to 5th place so far. Very disappointing. Very disappointing. But let's see here. Let's see here. Did I complete anything? No, not yet. I only need about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need only 4 more of these shells. I only need 4 more of these shells right now. And then I completed this daily task. Not all of it. Okay, so this last one, which is going to be the last, like, I don't know how to say this. This is going to be the last round, is what I'm trying to say. And this one has something to do with folklore. I don't know what any of this have anything to do with folklore, but what I am going to do is I'm going to change the makeup and turn it to something a little bit like, you know, like this. Then I'm probably going to have to change the skin tone like that. And when I think of folklore, I think of almost like medieval times, but right now what I can do is just do this and this. No. Brown. Brown. There we skirt. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do like this. Maybe if I change... There we go. And next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change the skirt from red. I don't think it's a folklore, but I'm going for it anyways because, you know, this one looks nice. And what is this right here? If only if I purchased some VIP, I would have had the basket. But since I don't have the basket, I'm just going to have to stick with what I think would go well with this. No. Brown indeed. Some red, some green, some bit of yellow, some orange, and purple. Make it seem like she has a basket of fruit. And I think that's all I have to do right now. And then once I reach to this completion of this, then I'm going to have to go ahead and go to free play mode in order to show you off certain things. There are no codes for today. Also, we have some new clothing items, which will require for you to purchase with shells instead of like, I want to try to get all of this. I want to try to get all of this, but it may not likely happen. There's also some new poses. This is the summer pose pack, which looks very, very awesome. And I think there's some other stuff too. It looks like this girl is going for Cinderella as a folklore. I don't know if folklore is similar to fairy tales, but I'm sticking with Red Riding Hood for the time being. Speaking of which, I'm going to go ahead and do this because you may never know if no one can understand what I'm going as. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna give it 3 stars. I got a little bit distracted because I'm trying to make my bed here. Oh, and this girl is going as Cinderella. You know what? I'm gonna give it 5 stars because it's the Disney version. Really nice. Okay, here's mine, and I have to let everyone know who I am. I am dressed as Red Riding Hood. I may not understand the term folklore, but this is the best I can come up with. No question. Oh, this girl has a fairy and the wings are animated. That's awesome. 5 stars. It looks like this girl says she's going as a fire goddess, which I don't know what has anything to do with folklore, but I'm going to give it 3 stars. Oh, she has the cape on. She's definitely giving me a bit of Elsa vibes, but with an apple and stuff. But I'm still going to give it 3 stars just because. Alright, let's see who wins. And I did not make it to the podium, but Cinderella and the fairy had made it to the podium. And I only made it to 8th place, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. So, I did complete one of the tasks, and I ended up getting some hearts for it. I don't know what it's for. And I also get this bra right here. I don't know why. Oh, the hearts is to level up whenever you made it to certain placements. While while you were receiving stars as a daily thingy thing. But I'm going to wrap this up. I'll definitely be back to showcase anything that we see in free play mode. So stay tuned for more.